Hey everybody, it's Jeff from New York, and I'm here in beautiful Atlantic City on the iconic historic Atlantic City Boardwalk. Gonna check out the Orange Loop today. The Orange Loop is a small neighborhood right off the boardwalk here by Ripley's, believe it or not, made up of only 3 streets: New York Avenue, St. James Place, and Tennessee Avenue. If those all sound like they belong together, well, it's because they're the orange properties on the Monopoly board, hence the name Orange Loop. Right now we're on the most southern street of the Orange Loop. This is New York Avenue. It's right off of the Comfort Station here on the boardwalk, which is right over there. Some nice murals as we head on to New York Avenue. Let's head down there and see what's going on. Just getting started here on our tour of the Orange Loop here on New York Avenue, and I'm in front of the Anchor Rock Club, and I noticed this plaque which states that since the 1920s, New York Avenue has served as a safe haven for the LGBT community, and lots of stuff goes on here, like the Show Us Your Shoes parade, a drag queen parade here in Atlantic City. Just put your video on pause if you want to read the entire plaque, but never knew this plaque was here. Very interesting. And again, right across the street is the Anchor Rock Club, and right next door is the patio to the Irish pub, which is actually on St. James Place, the next block over. But they have this patio out back, and we'll go check it out, take a better look right now. This is Clarice, the Miss America crown. She's hidden in all my Atlantic City videos. Sometimes she's easy to spot, and other times she can be quite elusive. If you spot her, leave a comment below on the timestamp where you found her, and you'll get a shout out on an upcoming video. Behind me is the back of Bourré. It's a Cajun BBQ joint. This is the back end of Bourré. There's a front end on, again, St. James Place. This seems to be, New York Avenue seems to be the patio area of all the restaurants that are on St. James Place. Atlantic City has lots of murals on their buildings. I particularly like this one. It's really a gas.
That would be my wish.
This is Hayday Coffee. It's got coffee, tea, and baked goods. As I mentioned, the Orange Loop is an up-and-coming neighborhood, and behind me is what used to be the Rendezvous, a gentleman's club. It's been closed for a long time, obviously, and don't know what's going to come here, but I'm sure something's coming soon because, well, again, everyone's looking at this neighborhood and saying, we got to check it out. So hopefully something's coming soon. I'll keep you guys in the loop. What's replacing the Rendezvous Club? Well, if there's one thing I can say about the Orange Loop is it's really windy. This is the second or third video I've tried doing here in the Orange Loop, and the wind is just really wreaking havoc with the video. So I do have a wind guard on. Hopefully that's helping things out. Third time's a charm, as they say. I went up New York Avenue, made a right, and 1 block down, and I'm going to make another right down St. James Place, which is where I am right now. And beautiful St. Nicholas Church across the street. But let's head down St. James Place and see what that has to offer to the Orange Loop. There's a stage here in the backyard of the Bourré. We saw the Bourré on New York Avenue. Now we're here on St. James. This is, I guess, the front of the building. So they do have live entertainment here as well, most likely on the weekends. Across the street is the front of Bourré, and I'll show you what it looks like inside right now. Hello, thank you.
How are you?
Good. Most of these places in the Orange Loop have their own parking, and it's free as long as you're, checking out the establishment and you're, parking for an hour or two. The beach is right up the block, so this parking is a premium. So if you plan on parking here and just going to the beach, well, chances are you're going to get towed away. Behind me here is the famous Irish pub in Atlantic City. I've been here many times. I actually did a St. Paddy's Day video here last March. But I never actually ate here because it's always been so busy. So it's on my big long list of places to check out as far as eating in the near future. So hopefully I'll be doing that. I also want to stay here. It has some of the cheapest rooms in Atlantic City. I went on their website. The rooms look beautiful, but I really don't know what to expect. So hopefully I'll be staying here sometime in the near future, maybe in the winter time, and check out what's going on here as far as rooms and food at the Irish pub. So we went down New York Avenue and came up St. James Place, which is where we are now. We're at St. James Place and the Boardwalk. And we have one more block to explore here. Here's the boardwalk behind me. And that's Tennessee Avenue, which is where the Casino Control Commission, that building behind me, is. We're going to head up Tennessee Avenue and see what's on there as far as the Orange Loop is concerned. Hey, if you're digging this video on the Orange Loop here in Atlantic City, why not give it a thumbs up, and while you're at it, subscribe to the Nu York channel. And if you're so inclined, click on that notification bell. That will let you know when new videos are uploaded here on the Nu York channel, as well as new posts in the community room. Thanks guys, I appreciate all you do. Behind me is the New Jersey Casino Control Commission, and if you're a crooked casino or a crooked gambler, the last thing you want is anything on their letterhead. There again behind me is the Irish pub on St. James Place, and on Tennessee Avenue here we have a small place called the Piccalilli Pub, known for their chicken wings. And behind me here on Tennessee Avenue is the Kebab House. Okay, I know it's pronounced kebab. Please, give me some credit. Haven't heard much about the Kebab House here on Tennessee Avenue. Gonna have to look it up and see what it's all about. Also on Tennessee Avenue is the, Tennessee Avenue Beer Hall. Now here's a place I have eaten before. Check that video out here on the Nu York channel. Lots of different kinds of beers and finger food, and just like a casual kind of eating place. I was here about a month ago and got served a raw burger, and I really couldn't eat it. It was literally raw. You can check that video out, like I said. But this is one of those places that I've heard a lot of good things about. So it might have just been a bad experience. Like, people, stuff happens. So I will definitely return to the Tennessee Avenue Beer Hall and order something else and see what it's all about. Here we have Cuzzy's Pizza, Rhythm and Spirits, which is inspired Italian food, pizza, cocktails, and nightlife, and the Chocolate Cocktails and Desserts, Bar 32. So that's pretty much it for Tennessee Avenue. We're going to head back up to the boardwalk now. And that's pretty much it for the Orange Loop. Lots of empty buildings here with for sale signs. And I have a feeling if this place is up and coming, those properties are going to be grabbed at good prices. And hopefully in a couple of years, this area, the Orange Loop, will be jumping. There's lots of buzz on the internet about the Orange Loop, and I've even gotten comments on the New York channel about it. Have you tried this place? Have you tried that place? So, haven't tried too many. Like I said, I tried the Tennessee Avenue Beer Hall. Looking forward to trying some other places, especially that Piccalilli Pub. I'm dying to try out their wings, and we'll take things from there. But again, it looks like some excitement going on here in this neighborhood. A new feature on the New York channel is the Super Thanks button, which is close to that thumbs up button that I know you've already clicked on. Clicking on that Super Thanks button not only shows your support for the New York channel, but really helps the channel grow. And doing so will let you leave a colorful comment pinned above all other comments here on this video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, comment, ask some questions, and most importantly, subscribe by clicking on the button on the left. You can visit all of my New York videos by clicking on the top right, or check out my videos on other favorite places to visit by clicking on the bottom right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you around the city.